Let's talk for a second about foggy brain. It's a slight cognitive decline where you're just thinking of fog. It's hard to focus, hard to remember things. You need to write everything down. You can't pay attention very easily. You have to read things. You have to write things down and make lists. So it feels like you're walking in a fog and it's really hard to function and do your day-to-day activities. It is something that is very common for women as they age and they get older. Men don't have foggy brain so much, but women do suffer a lot once they go through menopause. And that just shows you how powerful the estrogen is for the brain. The power of estrogen over the brain, it's amazing, okay? And we need it, and it's very important. Now, a lot of things that women overlook a lot for a cause of a foggy brain is B12 deficiency. B12, it's a nerve vitamin. So it nourishes our nerves, our nervous system, so it's really important. And deficiency in B12 vitamin will cause impairment in concentration and memory, lack of motivation, fatigue, apathy, depression. So you want to be checking yourself for B12 regularly. Do not take B12 vitamins for 3 days before you're going to check. And if you have given yourself a shot where you get shots from somewhere else, then wait for about 2 weeks after your shot to test to get a baseline level to see where you're functioning, okay? And then consider addressing the cause that's leading to B12 deficiency. And then last but not least, there's a lot of other autoimmune conditions that impair our ability to function and think critically because of the inflammation that accompanies these autoimmune conditions. Lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, there's a ton of them, okay? Digestive symptoms with digestive autoimmune issues with Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, all these rheumatology, autoimmune conditions, lupus, they cause a lot of foggy brain because of the inflammation that accompanies them. And then if you have irritable bowel syndrome, constipation, diarrhea, and you also happen to have foggy brain, think about the fact that your digestive issues might be leading to vitamin deficiencies, which are very important for your brain. Hence, you're going to end up with the mitochondrial dysfunction. And if your mitochondria doesn't work, which is the engine of every cell in your body, then your brain cells are not going to work very well, right? So we want to replace your vitamins, but on top of that, we want to address the digestive issue that's leading to your vitamins from your diet not being processed the right way. Last but not least, I mentioned mitochondria. There's many things that cause mitochondriopathy, which is the disease of the mitochondria. Some of them you've heard about: long haul COVID, chronic mono, Lyme disease, chronic herpes. Those are outside insults that initiate an inflammation and a reaction within our bodies that